In our break-even revision, we're now on exercise 2 worked answers, and this is our activity 1. So the Tasty Takeaway Pizza Company has worked out that they have a fixed cost of 675 and a variable cost of 75p per pizza, and they've decided on an average selling price of £7. The owners worked out the costs and revenues at different levels of sales and would like you to draw a break-even chart, labelling the lines and the break-even point. So this is the information you're very likely to be presented with. So we can see that the fixed costs always stay the same at 675. They've worked out the variable costs for us and added them up, so we've got the total cost at each level of sales and the revenue at each level of sales. So now we're going to draw the graph. So the first line that we are going to put on is the fixed cost line at 675. We know because it's fixed cost, it's always going to be horizontal. So difficult to see on this one, but we're going to find 675 and draw the line across like this. It also asked it to be labelled, so at the end we will say this is the fixed cost line. As you remember, we do not put the variable cost line on. Our next one is the total cost, and this will start at the 675 where it joins the y-axis. So here we go. Here is the total cost line, and we are going to label it up now. We're finally going to put on the sales revenue. When sales are 0, sales revenue is 0, so we're going to start at 0, 0. I use the point 200, 1400, it's the easiest spot. Line those up to, get a ruler, and here we go. And I have now labelled that up revenue. So I've drawn my break-even chart, I've labelled the lines, all I need to do is put the break-even point on. The break-even point is when revenue equals total cost. Where the green and the yellow lines cross, we will draw a dotted line down. Ooh, can't really see how many pizzas it is. It's certainly possibly 110. Now we're going to come on to doing this exactly in future questions. Don't worry about this, but this will draw this up, and then we're going to label it break-even point, and that is this question complete.